I'll be honest, Five. I'll be honest, man. I don't know how much longer I can do this shit, bro. I don't know how much longer I can do it, man. This shit killing me inside, dog. I can't lie, man. This shit rough, yo. I don't know what to do, man. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind. And it's been like a month and a half and this shit just ain't getting better, yo. This shit hurt, Five. I don't know what to do, man.
I don't know, bro. I'm down there preparing to do the rest of my life without no romance. Like, this shit gotta be healthy and not fabricated. Y'all shit be looking perfect, boy. A nigga be beating on the bitch. Like, yeah, this shit ain't going on.
I think I've wasted enough time and effort and money on people and dating them, and I'm just gonna be single. I'm sick of wasting my fucking time. I'm sick of being disappointed. I'm sick of getting my hopes up, and then it all comes crashing down and doesn't work out for me. So I'm done. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. I'm not gonna waste my fucking money. I'm just gonna do me and enjoy my summer, and I am no longer dating. I will not go on a date with anybody.
Bro, get off them dating apps, yo. Leave them joints alone. Go talk to that girl you see in Ulta every day, bro. Go grab an ordinary serum and ask her what niacinamide is, bro. And then for the ladies, yo, y'all gotta take y'all talents to Home Depot. Go look for some light bulbs in the plumbing aisle. We losing recipes, bro. Y'all gotta get off that Hinge, bro. Leave that Hinge alone.
No joke, I honestly feel like everybody who is single has just given up on dating. I don't think anybody takes it seriously anymore, myself included. I don't get excited about it anymore. It just seems like work.
The dating pool for black educated men is weird because you could say a 1-3-syllable word to a female and she will call you white because she thinks that you're highly educated. Or you can have a conversation with a bitch about random shit and somehow y'all land into politics and she has no recollection of political views. Nor you can get into a deep conversation spiritually about it and you realize that her spiritual alignment is not matching with yours, and now the faith of that friendship is diminished because she ain't on the same vibe as you on. And it sucks because a lot of black men really don't know about this nor have conversations about this, that the dating pool as a black educated man in America is very small and it's very shit because a lot of females these days do not give a fuck about your diplomas, your degrees, your masters. They don't give a fuck about that. If you got a Hellcat and look like you got $1 million on your Facebook, Brody, they'll go for it. And I seen this. I experienced this. I was in grad school, about to finish up my fucking second semester, and I was coaching high school at the time, so I'm doing good for myself. I was dating this chick. She was working at EMT. She told me that it's not me, it's you thingy, and I, fell back, ain't really care for it or whatever. That's cool. Until like 6 months later, she popped out with a dude at a Mariah Science concert, and I realized that, dude, this dude don't got shit on me. Plus, he up 2 kids. He ain't went to jail. I'm like, but he's, popular on Facebook. I'm like, you know what? Your accolades as a black educational man does not matter no more in the dating pool. And it sucks, but hey, you're going to find you one, all right? You're going to find you one. And I'm not, trying to discourage anything, but understand as if you're black and educated, it's a little bit harder for you because you're in a different bracket of not only tax, but just academia.
I'm not attracted to women anymore at this point in my life. I was just talking to my uncle and we were discussing something going on right now to where whenever I look at a woman, as beautiful as she may be on the internet or in person, I sigh. And I sigh because the first 2 to 3 seconds I say, damn, that's a beautiful woman. But then that 5 seconds and beyond, I ask myself, is she worth the energy? Is she gonna be a distraction? Is she gonna waste time? What is her mindset like? Is she coming here to drain? Will she be a waste of a month or 2 to restart? Now I gotta relearn somebody gotta relearn me. What if it does not work how it needs to work? Then we waste a month or 2 months. Then we don't talk no more. Then I go through the same cycle over and over. And I'm tired. Because I think it's more of a human thing. I do yearn for companionship. I do yearn for someone who wants me just as much as I want them. Scratch that. Needs me just as much as I need them. Whether intimately, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And just with the way that I've been coming across a lot of beautiful women. A lot of them are just a waste of time. This ain't a bashing women. I'm speaking from a drained spirit perspective. I don't even want to have sex with y'all no more. And people may make fun of this, say, oh, you don't want to fuck with me? Shut the fuck up. If y'all don't know me, there's never been a question on where I go about my life. I literally look at you and I'm like, I I don't even want to fuck. I just don't want to waste no time no more. I'm really drained. I'm really drained. I may be the only one feeling this, but I'm just tired. This season, I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
One of my girls hit me up. She asked me, Nate, why does it seem like so many men are giving up on dating and relationships? I told her a lot of brothers are simply at peace alone. Nowadays, a lot of us men feel like the women want to be paid to be in a relationship. A lot of brothers feel like today's modern woman is more of a liability than an asset. I talk to a lot of other men, and one thing that we can all say that we have in common when we view these women is the average woman is getting the same amount of attention as an NBA player that's riding the bench. And then it's hard to get to know a woman when you're in the back of the line. Think about this. You meet a woman today, she gives you her number. First day of texting is cool. She answers the phone, whatever. Then as you slowly move on down the week, the conversation becomes less and less. But if you plan a date and talk about spending some money, she'll respond very quickly. So you're at the back of the line, right? She already got 5 to 10 dudes that she's texting and talking to throughout the week and the month, right? Doesn't mean she's sleeping with them, but she got them. Then she got 10 dudes on Instagram, 10 dudes on TikTok, 10 dudes on Facebook. Combined with all of her social medias, she has hundreds of unanswered DMs from dudes. And here you come along, moseying along, Mr. New Guy. You're just another number to her. You're just another dude to her. You're nothing. She's already getting so much attention. Who the fuck do you think you are? I think those are some of the reasons why men are just kind of being like, you know what? Fuck this relationship shit. Fuck dating. And that's why I'm nonchalant. I really don't care. Because I'm used to the games. I'm used to women asking for money. I'm used to no responses, no calls, no initiating contact, no effort. It's normal. I don't even expect anything to come out of getting a number these days. It's like, yeah, I got the number. She cute. I still got game. But if I really want her, I'm going to have to put in so much effort. And she's not going to put in any effort. So it's like, what the fuck is the point? I'm at peace. Having to put in all that effort just to get a woman that I'm gonna have to end up paying her bills and paying for her lifestyle and paying just to keep her doesn't really sound like a fair deal. Doesn't really sound like a fun time. Doesn't really sound like it's something that I want to do. I'm not paying to be in a relationship, and that's kind of what it boils down to. That's just from a man's perspective. Now, I know what a lot of women will say, oh, but men do this and men do that and what we women and blah, blah, blah. That's perfectly fine. I get it. This was just a question that was asked to me by one of my homegirls, and this is what I explained to her. Just my perspective, though. This ain't facts. This is just an opinion. Something I forgot to mention. I'm not chasing. If she doesn't choose me, if she don't see me, if she's not interested in me, I'm not chasing, man. If you ain't choosing, we ain't grooving.
I've seen a lot of people, especially the ladies, very interested as to why black men are so invested in this season of Love Island. And no, it's not just about KC. To me personally, the reason that this season of Love Island is so captivating to like young black men is this is probably one of the most positive depictions of black male character growth on television that I've seen in a long time. And it was completely accidental. They literally were trying to villain edit Casey and Corbin. So like, think about this as a black man. Your whole life, you're basically being profiled. You're always the suspect. People are always trying to get you in trouble, look for ways that you're messing up and use the system against you. So you're watching the show. You're watching these young black men make mistakes. And yes, they make mistakes that they should be held accountable for, but they're being held way more accountable than everyone else. But instead of just taking their villain edit and acting an ass, these dudes actually grow as people so much that they end up becoming fan favorites and developing fan bases. Like, people really like Corbin now. Not everyone. But Corbin has like a genuine fan base. And Casey went from arguably the most hated on the show to making the top 4 and like having a genuine, beautiful black love story. And you could see the lessons he learned from messing up with Anaya and how they enabled him to have a positive relationship with TT. And I'm like, outside of sports, I challenge you to show me a program that depicts the genuine growth of young black men in a positive light as it has been displayed this season. Again, completely accidental. I'm giving Love Island zero credit for it. They tried to villain edit the bros. And to be valid, they were giving the producers a lot of content to villain edit them with. But these dudes actually locked in and, like, at least at minimum pretended, but it looks genuine, actually became better dudes and experienced positive results from their personal growth. And as of, like, outside of sports and watching Obama become president, when have I ever seen this type of positive growth depicted in young black men? Bro, I could go and show you shows made by conscious black creators that do not depict this type of genuine positive character growth in young black men the way it's been depicted for us on Love Island. Like, those dudes literally went from most hated to having genuine love and fan bases and actually looking like they found happiness on the show. Like, Casey and Corbin ended up finding two of the most meaningful relationships on the show. If that's not like, come on, how am I supposed to feel other than inspired?
So I soft launched into the dating scene recently, right? And I'm drained already, bro. I'm starting to understand why a lot of people are single. And for me, I've had peace for so long. It's just, I'm just not with all the games, like the games that's being played. And I'm a straight shooter. We can have fun and all of that, but like, it's some weird people out in the world, bro. And so a prime example is, hold on, my homie, he's an OG. He's been going to this event and he's been talking to this young lady. They already been knowing each other before and stuff. And she was talking about being single. And he basically put in a referral for me, told her about me and all of that. And she was interested. You know, I ain't never seen her before. I heard good reviews, but I ain't never seen her before. But I'm just trusting my guy, right? And I was like, all right, I'm down. You know, just let her know. I'm down with it. So next time you see her, you know, maybe at the next event, I could pull up and, you know, we all chop it up and go out and maybe do something, you know, just to get to know each other. And she was like, and I said, next time you see her, you know, let her know. So he saw it a few days later and told her, and she was like, ew, no, that's creepy. That's weird. Like, am I missing something? Y'all let me know. Am I missing something? What about that was weird? I'm going to let y'all be the judge of that.
If I was dating a woman or trying to date a woman and she did any of these, I would immediately be out. These are mine. Feel free to feel how you feel. Don't come in my comments talking shit. I understand as a man, it's my job to lead, plan a date, lead conversations, all of those things. If I find myself always initiating conversation, I'm out. It's simple. Women text men that they like. Women make time for men that they like. And if I gotta hit you up first all the time, you don't like me. You probably just like the attention that I give you. Responding to a text is different from having a conversation with me. Number two, I'm pretty chill when it comes to social media. I don't really trip too much. But if all you follow is men and you and everybody's likes, I'm out. It's given just thirsty, like you just out here. You out here trying to get whatever you can get. Even for me as a man, I might see some shit and find it attractive, a woman, right? Out of respect for my future partner that I don't even have yet, I try not to just be out here liking a bunch of shit. I never want to give off that I'm thirsty. So for you as a woman, why are you not considering that? Number three, if you're asking me for money for your bills in our first few months of dating, it's a no for me. Because why you even feel comfortable asking me for money? And especially in this economy, like the prostitution is at an all-time high. So the moment you ask me for money, I'm triggered. Now, if I'm telling you let's go on a date and you like, I need my nails done, babe, cool, that's different. But babe, I'm $1,000 short on my rent this month. You call your dad. Next, any sort of sneaky behavior, you're clipped. If we at dinner and you keep flipping your phone upside down, you're triggering me. And I don't want to hear, oh, I'm just trying to give you my full attention. No, leave that phone faced up, because if you was in a house by yourself, you wouldn't have it face down. So don't do it when I come around. Also, withholding valuable information is sneaky. Sure, you didn't lie, technically, but you weren't transparent. Oh, I was just hanging out with my homie. Y'all fucked before. You didn't tell me that. He not just a homie. To me, that's sneaky. Especially if we just start dating. Because I can't imagine how sneaky you're going to be 6 months or a year down the line. You're clipped. And lastly, and this one is fairly new for me, I can't fuck with a woman who cannot take accountability. You somehow found a way to blame everybody in your life for your situation. And then when you tell me how you feel, I acknowledge your feelings, I take accountability. Hey, my bad, I shouldn't have did that, I'll do this moving forward. But the moment I tell you something that you did bothered me, you flipping it. And then you trying to play this gender card. No, I will not allow you to manipulate me. Just because I'm a man, I have feelings too. I need you to acknowledge how you made me feel as well. First few times forgiven. After you show me 3 times that you can't take accountability, it's done. I'm out.